Hey, what's up, stargazers? Today, we're diving deep into the mesmerizing world of shooting stars. You know, those fleeting streaks of light that grace our night skies and make us all feel a little more connected to the universe. But do they really fulfill wishes? Let's embark on this celestial journey together and find out. First things first, let's break down what a shooting star actually is. Contrary to what the name suggests, shooting stars aren't stars at all. They're actually tiny dust particles, or fragments of rock, typically no larger than a grain of sand, that enter Earth's atmosphere at high speeds. As these particles collide with our atmosphere, they create friction, causing them to heat up and glow brightly. This glowing trail is what we see streaking across the sky, giving us that magical shooting star moment. Now, let's get our terminology straight. A meteoroid is a small, rocky, or metallic body in outer space. When a meteoroid enters Earth's atmosphere and begins to burn up due to friction, it becomes a meteor. So, when you see a shooting star, what you're actually witnessing is a meteor burning up in the atmosphere. If a meteor survives its fiery journey through the atmosphere and lands on Earth, it's then called a meteorite. These space rocks can range in size from tiny pebbles to massive boulders and have fascinated scientists and collectors alike for centuries. One of the most spectacular displays of shooting stars occurs during meteor showers. These celestial events happen when Earth passes through the debris trail left behind by a comet. As the tiny particles from the comet's tail enter our atmosphere, they create a flurry of meteors, lighting up the night sky in a breathtaking display. Some of the most famous meteor showers include the Perseids, which peak in August and are associated with the comet Swift-Tuttle, and the Geminids, which peak in December and originate from the asteroid 3200 Phaethon. These showers often produce dozens or even hundreds of meteors per hour, making them a must-see for sky watchers around the world. Now, let's tackle the age-old question: do shooting stars really fulfill wishes? This belief has its roots in ancient cultures and folklore, where people believed that making a wish upon a falling star could make it come true. The idea behind wishing on a shooting star is more about the magical moment itself, rather than any scientific basis. It's a reminder of our connection to the vastness of the cosmos and the wonder and awe it inspires in us. So, while shooting stars may not have wish-granting powers in the traditional sense, they do have the power to spark our imagination and fill us with hope. While we're on the topic of science, let's delve a bit deeper into the physics behind shooting stars. As mentioned earlier, when a meteoroid enters Earth's atmosphere, it experiences tremendous friction due to air molecules colliding with it at high speeds. This friction causes the meteoroid to heat up rapidly, reaching temperatures of thousands of degrees Fahrenheit. The glowing trail we see is not the meteoroid itself burning up, but rather the air around it being superheated. This phenomenon is known as incandescence, where the heated air emits light, creating the bright streak we observe from the ground. While shooting stars may dazzle us with their beauty, they also serve a more practical purpose in the grand scheme of things. Meteoroids, particularly larger ones, can pose a threat to Earth if they collide with our planet. Fortunately, most meteoroids burn up completely in the atmosphere, posing no danger to us on the ground. However, there have been instances throughout history where larger meteoroids have caused significant damage upon impact. The most famous example is the Tunguska event in 1908, where an estimated 80 million trees were flattened in Siberia by the explosion of a large meteoroid. Luckily, such events are rare, and scientists actively monitor the skies for any potential threats. Shooting stars have captivated the human imagination for millennia and feature prominently in mythology and folklore around the world. In ancient Greece, shooting stars were often seen as omens or messages from the gods. The Chinese believed that shooting stars were the souls of the deceased ascending to heaven, while Native American cultures saw them as spirits or messengers. Even today, shooting stars continue to inspire artists, writers, and dreamers. They symbolize fleeting moments of beauty and remind us of the vast mysteries that lie beyond our world. If you're itching to catch a glimpse of a shooting star for yourself, there are a few tips and tricks to increase your chances. First, Find a location away from city lights with a clear view of the night sky. Ideally, you'll want to watch during a meteor shower, as these events offer the best chance of seeing multiple meteors in a short period. Next, give your eyes time to adjust to the darkness. It can take up to 20 minutes for your eyes to fully adapt, so be patient. Once you're settled in, lie back, relax, and enjoy the show. Remember, shooting stars can be unpredictable, so keep your gaze steady and be ready to make a wish if you spot one. In conclusion, shooting stars may not possess wish-granting powers in the literal sense, but they do hold a special kind of magic. They remind us of the wonders of the universe, ignite our imaginations, and bring a sense of awe and wonder to our lives. So, the next time you find yourself under a starry sky, take a moment to appreciate the beauty of a shooting star. Make a wish if you like, but more importantly, embrace the sense of wonder and connection that these celestial phenomena inspire. Thanks for joining me on this cosmic journey. Until next time, keep looking up and reaching for the stars. Remember, the universe is full of surprises, and who knows what wonders await us in the night sky. Keep dreaming, keep exploring, and keep marveling at the magic of shooting stars. Peace out, fellow stargazers.